This week we are going to talk about fall and how the leaves change or fall down on the ground depending on the tree, of course. In Florida, not all trees lose their leaves, but these are some I found at Fishweir Park. So I found a maple leaf. I'm not sure what this one is. I did not look it up. And that's an oak tree. So you are going to go outside, go find some leaves so you can look at them and see how they are. See how they have veins on them? This is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so I'm going to leave my leaves right here. I'm going to take a piece of paper, a crayon, and I'm going to draw some leaves. I could draw some leaves that are very easy, like this oak tree leaf, or magnolia leaves is pretty easy too. I can make my veins go all the way. I could add details like this, or just do simple ones. I can create this one right here. Oops, that's okay if it's messed up a little bit, right? There we go. I kind of fixed it. And then maybe here I could have this maple leaf. Is going to be way too hard for me to do right now, so I'm going to just do a jagged edged little leaf with like a zigzag all the way around. Okay, there we go. Once you're all done with drawing your leaves with the black crayon, get some oil pastels. Now, my oil pastels, the reason why it's a little bit better to use these is because they're a little bit more pigment, more color into them, okay? Use some of the colors that you think would be great for fall leaves. So for example, I could use some red and try to go around your black line, okay? Try not to touch the black lines. If you need to, you could always go back and work on your black lines again, okay? So I'm going to go around like this. And I'm not gonna do all of it, okay? I'm just gonna show you real quick. I could also mix up my colors because, you know, sometimes when you find leaves on the ground, they're not always just one color. They could have color mixed together, like a little bit of orange in one spot, maybe some yellow, some brown, some red. So see what happens if I go on top of my black line, it kind of smears a little bit. That's not the end of the world if that happens. It goes a little bit faster, so you may like that better. And once you're all done with your leaves, then I want you to go around your leaves. Use a different color. Don't use the same colors you use for your leaves. So use like a blue or maybe a purple or a pink. You can mix your colors again, but you got to color all of it. Now, if you don't have any oil pastels, you could always try with crayons. It should work, it just won't be as bright. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here because I want to show you what we're gonna do afterwards. Once your paper is completely full, you're going to paint it with black tempera paint. Black tempera paint is washable. You could always do it with black India ink or black acrylic paint, but it's better if you use the one that's washable. It's a little bit safer for you parents too. Once you are all done with your paper and you painted it all black, you could either use a popsicle stick to scratch off the paint and see what comes through, just like that. It's kind of neat because it leaves like a different look to it. Or you could do something that I also enjoy. Okay, so I'm showing you what it looks like so you can make a decision at home which one you want to do. You could do both. Okay, so this is how it looks when you scratch it. Or you could use water and you could dip your paper in it and kind of wash it away like this. See that? You just want to just dip it in, not too much, and there you go. Here's your artwork. See how neat that looks? So the dipping part, see, I did it too much on this side, but this was perfect for dipping. So try that. You'll see how much fun that is, and you rediscover your drawing that you did. Okay, I hope you guys have fun. I will see you next week.